Firstly, of course, I just say this. Earlier, I spoke to Kate Jones and I congratulated her on her win tonight. So I say to you, Kate, publicly, congratulations to you and your team on your victory this evening. I respect the verdict of the people of Ashgrove, and I particularly thank them for the privilege, and it was two privileges that they gave me. The first one, the most important one for any MP, was to be the local member, and I have greatly enjoyed working for them. And I'm thrilled that we have achieved some great things in the local area. So thank you, Ashgrove. Thank you for all the various suburbs of that great electorate, and to the people, the great community groups. I've really enjoyed that. But I also thank the people of Ashgrove for giving me the privilege of serving the people of Queensland. And I thank the people of Queensland who in the 2012 election got behind the LNP team and allowed me to serve. And I really thank all of you. I thank every single man and woman, every voter, and it has been a great experience. My political career is over. It is over. And least... Tough, you're going to have to wear that one. I do want to reflect, though, on the last few years, and the times that we're living in are uncertain. Amy Remekas, did you get that? They are uncertain times. And over the last 3 years, we've had to make some very important decisions for this state. They were necessary. And I do truly believe that they have put Queensland in a far better place. We have put the state in a far better place than the way we found it. And I want to thank all the people who worked so very, very hard over those 3 years. There are, of course, my electorate staff, Tegan and Elise. I'll be seeing you shortly. Love you, girls. There are many volunteers who've worked in my electorate office to serve the people of Ashgrove as well. I particularly want to thank my staff in the Premier's office. You are a great group of men and women. You have done the state proud, and you've worked very hard for me, and you've been incredibly loyal. Some of you, like Kylie Lindsay, have very loud voices, and I'm there with that. But I thank you I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Maybe there'll be an LNP Premier, and we can talk about relocation, job relocation. Maybe you won't be so lucky. You'll be with me. Okay. But thank you so much. I want to thank the men and women of the Queensland Police Service who have been my close protection detail over the last few years. You are sensational. They are sensational, and you know, they do a great job for Queenslanders, protecting us and making us safe, so thank you. I also want to reflect on the MPs that lost their seats tonight in the LNP team. I just say this, ladies and gentlemen, when the history of this government is written, people should look long and hard at a political team who did the hard yards and didn't leak and didn't bitch and moan. They got on with the job because they knew they were doing the right thing for Queensland. So to all those who lost their seats, I'm so sensationally proud of you. I just wish the community knew that you were all men and women of conviction, and I wish you the very best in your future careers. For the MPs that have managed to win their seats, you must keep on with the important work at hand. You've got to serve your communities, and you've got to, and again, we don't know whether we'll be in government or in opposition, but you've got to be part of a strong and stable LNP team, and I know that you will that. The LNP will offer either a strong and stable government or a very effective opposition in the years to come. And we might know tonight, we might not know for some days about that. But I say this to Queenslanders, the LNP team will meet at the first opportunity to elect a new leader. There are many fine men and women who could potentially put their hand up, but that is a matter for them. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to go to a new chapter in our lives. I want to... This is the rock, this is the lady, the love of my life, and I thank her for supporting me for 13 years in political office, and we're going to go forward together and have a great life together. And I want to thank our two daughters who are not here this evening. They're far away, but thanks for their support as well. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, again, let's hope that we can get a result for Queenslanders soon. But again, to all of you, to so many people who have been terrific over the years, thank you for your support. Thank you, Queensland. It has been an honour. It has been a privilege. And now I really must go to Ashgrove. I'd love to mix and mingle. I love everyone here too, but there's the people who've been out right there today, and I want to. I'm coming. Okay? Can you? They're watching on the screens. We'll be there soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.